Hello everybody, I'm Gamester522 and welcome back to more Pokemon Violet. In the last video, we became champion and fought Nimona at her full strength. Now, the last main objective we have, and this is why I did the Pokemon League, is to help make myself stronger. It's time for us to battle Arven. Alright, you ready for a battle, Keith? Excellent. You're ready too, right, Mabostiff? Yep, Mabostiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabostiff? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here is bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle, even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arven and Mabostiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Alright. Time to battle Arven. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars. Every one of them. Alright. Greedent is a normal type, so I'm going to fighting. I should have did a U-turn. Oh well. Well, at least I didn't get paralyzed this time. Raging Bull! Alright. Scovillain. What is that? Oh, it's this weird plant thing. It's a fire type, apparently. Alright, Toad's Cruel. Alright. I believe it is a bug type. So Bitter Blade. Let's go. Gargantual. What? What is this? Oh, it's the final evolution of wow. I do like that design, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but I know what this is. It's a rock type. Most definitely. Alright. You crit me, but I ban you. Quite tanky. And Stealth Rock. Great. Oh wait, no, I can still attack. Play rough. Cloyster. Ice, water. I know Meowscarada is grass, but I'm pretty sure I'm faster than a Cloyster. Pointed stones. There we go. Cloyster can have sturdy if I recall, so I guess I just got lucky there. Mabostiff. I think Mabostiff is just a... Nah, I'll use Meowscarada. It's got Intimidate, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow-up. Time to terrestrialize, Mabostiff. A dark type, huh? Yeah, I'm not part dark anymore. We're just exchanging crits back to back. What is this? And that'll do it. We were so close, Mabostiff. So close. But Keith, thanks, little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, not much. As much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there's all sorts of weird machines there, too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. That sounds like Nimona. The student council president? You're probably right, that girl could take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. Oh, well, it seems like you've been busy making some pretty useful friends. I'll reach out to them and organize things. You just make sure you're there. The meeting place will be at the 0 gate. It's this facility out on the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. Alright. It looks like the three stories are starting to converge in one point. Let's see. Yep, it was right here. That's what I thought. Right next to Medali. We'll go ahead and hit up the Pokemon Center first. Alrighty. Alright, let's get a move on. Woo. Whoop. There it is. Hey, over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Keith. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yes, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. It seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Hey, we never actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here has also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Keith. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Keith, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And, of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my Mabostiff and cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, Keith. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Toro? Nimona, student ID 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please, proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, but let's go. Biometric identification in process. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Keith, you have brought Miraidon with you. Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend to the depths and to reach Area 0. Wait, isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Oh boy. Keith, ready for the worst? Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Yeah! Whoa! And now I'm back here again. Huh, I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong? It chose to go back in its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Ah, you were worried about us. That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks, installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so, and you may do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get to that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. Oh boy. So after all this time, we're finally here. Let's see here. Is this not a research station over here? I'm assuming I can't bring Miraidon out, so... Guess we're just on foot. Yeah, of course there's high-end stuff here. What the hell is up with it? So this is inside the Great Cow. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Huh? Wait, what's going on? It seems like it got spooked by something and hiding in its ball. Encierro? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Ah, should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught flying a taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call the professor if he's down here? You don't get along? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you in a huffy for anyway? Oh, come on, you two. It's an adventure. Oh, yeah, that was Nimona speaking. Text was going so fast that I couldn't keep up with it. Alright, come on. Water's not freaking shallow enough. There we go. I can already see one of the labs from down here. Definitely need to keep an eye open. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Keith anyway? Well, I guess he really came through with me when I needed it. Everything was going off the rails, school was a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. Keith was a big help in getting all that sorted out. So he helped you out too while tackling all the gyms? What about you then, Nimona? Keith and I are classmates, neighbors back home. Plus, I said he should aim to be a champion, and he did it. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Keith? They're nothing compared to me and him went through. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Well, I guess all's in the Buds with Keith club. Yeah, you just can't ride me right on. I wonder if I accidentally passed one of the labs. I don't think I did. This place is massive, though. Like, holy shit. Okay, I try going this way as it didn't. Oh, there's a path over here. I think. Oh, there's a lab right here that I walked. Oh, wait, no. No, I hadn't walked past it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations? Huh, well I was close. Wow, you've got such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Keith, let's take it on together. Alright. Glimora. Looks like we're just battling it. Damn. Alrighty. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something, please. You have no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, well, here's the entrance. Wow, these are ancient ruins. They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached the first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Keith, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Yep. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. And I guess right there is a warp that can take us back up to the top, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. I almost never saw my dad my whole life. Oh, is this time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. I was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, my boss was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. I try not to think too much about it, try to just be proud that he was famous. But the truth is, I would rather just have a dad who was even there. I haven't even seen him for ages, unless you count seeing him in the news, whatever. Used to get emails sometimes a couple years ago. Then he just appears out of the blue, tells me we've got to go to Area Zero, some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to see my dad. I got about this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy weird metallic machine thing. You sure it wasn't a Pokemon? It's just a little more, I don't know, robot-y? Yeah, I'm sure. It was completely different. And it hurt my Bostiff really bad. Let's see. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing ever again. Hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless, Nimona. I know there's definitely areas to go look at, but I feel like we need to focus on the task at hand. Damn, that shit just keeps going. The second research station. About time, too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Heh, nah, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, so cute. What the? Keith, it's battle time. Finding, like, what, a robotic deli bird? Alright. Iron bundle. It's probably a steel type, definitely, because it's a robot, so... Friggin' whirlpool, am I right, everybody? Oh, I should have expected that. Oh, of course. Of course I get frozen. Alright, I need to switch. Gonna send out Cerulean Edge. Unless Penny finishes it off. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Okay, yeah, let's probably rest at the bed as well. Well, this looks pretty much like the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of the team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet the differences such as its texture and the way it moved suggest it was biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Keith? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I am located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost. But a time machine? You mean you can really travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Wow, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, if possible, I would like to us to speak where we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, Keith, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. There's a Pokeball just in the middle of the floor. Again. That's a nice heal you got there. Alright, time to shut it. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Keith. You know the book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Take care of it for me. Okay, Keith? Alright, let's go. Down we go. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rodump Company. What? How did you know that? Everyone knows that he's famous, and I guess I looked into it for my own reasons, too. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business. They pretty much let me do what I want. Wait, you call them mother and father? That's some pampered little princess stuff right there. God, Catele Penny. My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer. For your dad, having its own daughter. Don't you dare take his side. Keith, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep. Got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really, wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Well, here's the other station. Probably gonna have another fight. Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump at us again, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? See? Wait a second. That's just like the Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arven? You look seriously strong. It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Keith and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Alright. This thing is a Steel type, no doubt. Gonna go for Surreal Edge. He'll probably do Earthquake or something. Oh, yeah, I tried Rapid Spinning me. Okay, that was a good call. Bitter Blade. Iron treads. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we've got things from a literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Keith. Let's get into that research station. Well, this is the third one. And made it to the station number 3. How are we doing after all the walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came from our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? I believe it. Huh? I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes, even if its name sounds future-y. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but I'll tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Keith, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Thorough analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Psylizard, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? Wait, you mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if they can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Keith. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit this. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Alright then, let me go ahead and heal at this bed, and that's going to be it for this episode. We're actually starting to see some crazy shit happening, so if you guys do enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought, and if you're new to this channel and you want to see this journey all the way to its end, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload, join the Fox Army. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.